Hi guys, I just wanted to do this real quick video on Arbinance. Something really important that I want to show you. So you probably would have seen this advertised here, there and everywhere, and you may already be in that opportunity. Now, my recommendation is get out while you can, because this is a scam site. Okay? And I'm going to prove it to you right now. They're not trading. They're not doing any trades whatsoever. So get out while you can, because this isn't going to last for that long. So I'm going to prove it to you right now. So here we are in their best offers section, and we've got a dash offer here, 1.46%. The buying price 69.33. And the sell price 70.34. So there's your little difference, okay. And pure profit 0.96%. Processing fee, blah 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 blah. Okay, so there is the deal. All right, but I want to show to you that actually there is no deal here. It's fabricated. It's not real. Okay, and the exchanges they're recommending us to look at are Arbitration and System-A-Coin. Okay, these are the exchanges that this deal is happening on. So let's head over to those exchanges and let me explain why this really is not a possibility. Okay, so the first exchange is the buying exchange, where we can get this opportunity from. Now, the first thing you're going to notice straight away is on this exchange, Arbitration, they only deal in Turkish lira. Okay, they do not deal in US dollars. Now, on the Arbinance platform, it's all based on USD. Okay, that's everything is in USD. So we have another factor here already to take into account if you're going to buy your dash on Arbitration. You're going to have to exchange the US dollar into Turkish lira and then buy the dash. Now, obviously, we know what exchange rates are like, so this isn't a true reflection straight away. Okay, that's the first point on this particular trade. So let's go back to that website. Let's just zoom in a little bit here so we can kind of get a better view of what we're doing. Okay, so this is the deal on this market, if you like. It's 406, 415. Okay, is the ask price. 406 is the bid price. So we're looking at ask because we are buying. Okay, and it'd be 415 Turkish lira for one dash. Okay, so let's just have a look what that would be on an exchange. Okay, so I've headed over to currency.com, okay, and I put 415 Turkish lira into here, which is what the ask price is, okay, and that would equate to $72.27. Now this is base rate, okay, exchange, a European exchange or currency exchange rather. So this is the best deal that you could ever get, okay, and it would be $72.27 US dollars. So if we go back to Arbinance, they're saying we can buy it at $69.33, okay. So straight away we have a little bit of an issue straight away, just on that buying process. Secondly, let's go a bit deeper into this. We're going to look at the volume of this. So the volume isn't too bad, 347,000. Okay, but if we click into here, okay, so we're into the actual order book. Now, first of all, just ignore these dollars, okay, because I've translated it. I'll click the translate button. This is lira. I don't know why it's showing up as dollars, but it is Turkish lira. Okay, so you've got like request, supply, lowest, highest, etc. So it's 414.99. Okay, so we already know that the price doesn't work out right, because if we put 415 or 414.99, it's 72.23, and Arbinance is saying it's 69.33 that we can buy it for. Okay, so let's just ignore that, because that's the first bit that is completely wrong. We're talking about volume here. So let's imagine that the price we see, 415, is the correct price, and it all translates perfectly fine. Okay, I want to show you the volume issue. So here's the supply. Okay, so this is where we can buy the Dash. Okay, and next to it is the volume of Dash available at set price. So this lowest price of 414.99 or 415, okay, we've got 1.48 Dash and 1.87 Dash. Okay, then it goes up. There's 8.2 Dash available at that price. There's 8.8 at that price, and you can see this price is starting to go up and 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 up. Okay, which is starting to get really far away from the quote that Arbinance has provided. Now, why is this important? Well, there's only a certain amount of volume and a certain amount of Dash at that price. So if we go back to Arbinance, okay, so again, just ignore this buy price. Okay, that's the buy price they've set. It's wrong. We know that. But the problem is the volume. Now, I don't know how much people have got invested into this platform. I don't know how many members are in this platform, but I'm guessing it's in the thousands. Okay, and I'm guessing not everybody is just putting like $50 into a trade or whatever it might be. Okay, there's people in this thing that have got 3, 4 Bitcoin, 1 Bitcoin, all different amounts. Okay, but let's just, if we did an average, let's say an average was $500 that someone had in this account. Okay, in BTC value. Okay, $500, which isn't an awful amount. And we times that by 1,000 users. Okay, so let's imagine, in fact, let's be even more realistic. Let's do $500. Okay, and we're going to times that by 100 users. Okay, so this is really bare minimum stuff. That's $50,000. Okay, I'm going really bare minimum here. 50,000 US dollars. Okay, so we know the price of Dash is 69.33723016 on here. Okay, we know that price is wrong, but we're going to divide that 50,000 by that 69.33723016, which will give us 721 Dash. Now the likelihood is, yes, there's that amount of people going to click that button, and far bigger trades than what I've just put on here. Okay, but even with those small amounts that I just put on, 500 people, 100 people putting 500 equivalent BTC US dollars into this trade and clicking that button, okay, would equate to 721 Dash being traded. Now, why is that important? Well, let's go back to the exchange to show you. If we look at the supply on the right hand side, there's 1.48 Dash available at that price. Okay, there's 1.87 at that price, 8.2 at that price, and you can see the price is going higher and higher. And there's the volume. Okay, this is the top 12. We need a volume of 721 Dash in total at that low price to get this deal. Okay, the volume is clearly not there. So I don't know what that totals up to. Let's just do a quick rough 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know. It's around about 70. Okay, there's about 70 Dash available between that price and that 460 price. Okay, so what does that mean? It means obviously that you couldn't do a trade for 721, which is a really minimum amount, at that low price to get this low figure. Okay, that figure, there's not enough volume there. So let's kind of work out what that volume just for those 12 trades would be. Okay, so looking at the volume here and the supply demand down here, it's probably the average is going to work out around about 425 to 435. Okay, that's going to be probably around the average. It's not exact. Okay, but again, we haven't got enough volume. This is the top 12. You know, once these are gone, this price is going to move up, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so we're way off our target. So if we put 435 in, let's be conservative and put 435 in here. Now we're looking at $75.71. Okay, because of the volume. Now that is nowhere near this price. Okay, so that is the first thing I want to point out, and that is just at this point buying that coin. Okay, we haven't even sold the coin yet. I hope that kind of explains that obviously the deals they're offering, yeah, that would be fine if someone was buying one dash and only one person clicked the button, because as you can see there's 1.48 dash at that price. Okay, so it would be, for example, me putting in one dash, so I'm investing $70, okay, and it's only me that clicks this button and nobody else can have access to that button, then that price would be very close, even though we know that's not quite right because of the exchange rate, but that price would be very close. The problem is, if someone decided to invest 7,000 US dollars, okay, there is not enough volume on the exchange for even $7,000 at that price. Okay, nowhere near. $7,000 would be about 70 dash. Okay, and if we look here, this is about, I don't know, about 70 dash. All of this added up. Okay, and it would be from that price to that price that you'll be buying the orders for. Hopefully that explains. Right, so let's go to the next part. Let's imagine actually that this was all correct. Let's go to the next part and look at the sale price. Okay, so I've gone over to systemcoin.com and their order book. Okay, and we're going to look at the sale price. Now this is USDTT, so Tether. So again, very close to US dollars. But you can see we're not looking at the red here now. We're looking at the green because we're selling it. So the top one is 69.54. Okay. So if we go to Arbinance, they're saying 70.34. So there's a price difference there. Okay. Again, that wouldn't be enough to make an arbitrage if that price was correct and it was 69, whatever I said, 34. Okay, wouldn't be enough. Okay. But we're looking at volume here. So let's go back to this and look at the volume. Is there enough volume? Well, on this order book, we can soon see if there is. And the simple answer is no, there isn't. Because at that 69.53, okay, there is 4.51 dash. Then it's 0.7, 6.1, 2.5, 2.5. Okay, so these are the prices. And again, as I mentioned before, there's just not enough volume. So if we had that 70 going across, once we got to here, let's see what this is. If we add it up, bear with me. Okay, so just added it up. There's a volume here going all the way down to 62.229. Okay, so, and you can see how the prices increase. Sorry, not increase, decrease. Because obviously we're doing the reverse here. So the arbitrage deal gets less and less and less and less and less and less. None of these prices even match what the original 70.34 was saying anyway. Okay, but the fact is the volume's not there. So yes, and there we go. It's changed again. It's always changing. The volume gets less and less and less. Okay, so that clearly should show you that this arbitrage deal is just not effective. So just remember, when you're seeing this button and you're seeing that 1.46%, okay, it's based on the best arbitrage deal, okay, on the best spread. Just bear that in mind, okay? So, you know, there may be a great trade at that 1.46%, but only with a maximum of 3,000 US dollars, okay, or whatever. The next opportunity might be 1% with an opportunity of $5,000. The next one might be 0.46% with $10,000, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Okay, so hopefully that kind of explains that the price you're seeing is not a true reflection. Okay, there's no way the volume that's inside this platform that everybody's going to be making that 1.46%. So therefore, the conclusion for me is these are fabricated. Okay, they're not real deals. You're not really getting that 1.46%, and the platform is just a cover up of any old Ponzi scheme that was out there before. And once new money stops coming in, this platform is going to run off with your funds. Okay, the trades are not real. Thanks for watching.